Interesting. We talked about this story was it a couple of years ago, right?
No, I thought it was.
Oh, it was last year. It was last year,
Was it
and
last year? Yeah.
yeah, but one of our favorite named thieves, Bruce Lee, is in the news again. And normally, when you hear the White Sox going to court surrounding the playoffs, you kind of cringe because it takes you back to a earlier time when they threw a World Series. But in this case,
Wow, I was wondering where you were going with that. Man,
but
we went
in
back
this,
100 years for that. That's a
yeah.
hell of a joke right there.
But in this case, it doesn't have to do with that. In fact, the Sox some of the brass will be in court this week because the Bruce Lee ticket scandal trial is finally going to be heard.
Yeah, refresh my memory about Bruce Lee and
So
what he has
Bruce
done
Lee,
or
uh,
allegedly has done.
allegedly, when there were rainouts, he illegally sold and distributed extra tickets to the games in the tune like reissued tickets upon tickets upon tickets because the White Sox, speaking of Nostradamuses, had no way of at that point in time they weren't like properly tracking those like tickets for the makeup games and for the in the tune of he stole over $1 million from the White Sox. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Here,
Someone was asleep at the wheel someplace
yes,
there.
this is the exact line from the article. The team had no way of keeping track of how many tickets were being handed out under that program. What?
Wow. I
What?
mean,
Like I think we did. I kind of have like this like really hazy memory back here, and it's not because of the anti-hero, but
no,
like I feel
it
like
improves memory.
I feel like you and I were like at that time like, and by the way, whoever on the White Sox didn't have control of this, I hope they got fired
Yeah, I'm
because
assuming you're chalking this up to something Kenny was in charge of as opposed to
maybe.
Rick.
Well, maybe at that point, maybe some aged veteran was running it for the White Sox that had to, because of
Boy,
Jerry's loyalty, had to stay within the organization.
most likely.
So
So the
maybe,
trial is beginning finally.
yeah, it's beginning. It's starting this upcoming week as the Sox are in the playoffs. So Sox
Wow.
trial playoffs. It's not as bad as it's not as bad as it was the last time.
So I'm assuming he's like facing fraud and
Yes, it's a
larceny
U.S. Yeah,
charges
it's a
and
U.S. district judge. It's racketeering and all that good stuff. So
wow.
yeah,
Boy. Well, good luck. Good luck, White Sox. Bad luck to Bruce Lee of
Bruce
all people.
Lee.
Normally I would
Yes,
root for Bruce Lee, but
I know.
not in this situation.
We love Bruce Lee. I know we love Bruce Lee on this podcast.